待って、ストーンバー出てきたね。これ戦わなきゃいけないやつなんだね。ストームバードはシャドウスリングで、まずはロークキャスターで、よいしょ。どこいる？どこにいるの？ちょっとね、視界に入らないでよね。よいしょ。まずはロープキャスターで下に落としたいけど上にいるな、ずいぶん。間違えた。にゃーん。ちょっと待って、なんか高いところ上がりたいな。上に上がれないかな。上がれないか。ああ、めっちゃ目の前にいた。あれ、なんか当たってなくない？ とかなったで。いやー、いっぱいもらった。なんとか倒せましたな。バスーンって言って。あっち。いやー、前が見えませんな。ちょっと拾っていきまして。アイテムなんかもらったりしたのかな。資源特殊やだんはちょっと吹雪が止んできた。めっちゃ光ってるね。あそこが入り口か。ね、暖かくはならないね。よいしょ。
The inside of the mountain like it was an egg?
Yes, yes. Quickly now. I've prepared the way ahead for you.
So you've been in here before?
To a point. You'll see.
途中まで来たことがあるんだ。山肌を登ると。いや、すごい場所だな。怖い。
You made a climbing path for me, but left an army of machines for me to deal with?
Since when were machines any obstacle for you? If you could fly, I wouldn't have bothered with a climbing path either.
Yoいしょ。わあ、すごい眩しい。そしてあ、嘘、危ない。嘘。アーロイに注意されたのに下を見ないでって。落ちましたわ。アーロイすまぬ。慎重に行くわ。
You made a climbing path for me, but left an army of machines for me to deal with?
Since when were machines any obstacle for you? If you could fly, I wouldn't have bothered with a climbing path either.
今度こそうまく登るよ。で、
Damn it.
あ、嘘。あ、びっくりした。またやっちまったかと思った。さっとお、来た。ガイアプライム。
This is exactly the kind of place I expected to find you in, Silence.
Thank you. It's one of many workshops I've constructed over the years. There'll be enough time later for you to ransack this place.
後で好きなだけ調べればいい。
For years, I tried to get through this hatch. I drilled, I burned, I blasted. But we both know that you won't have any trouble getting through.
You make it sound like I should apologize.
Not at all. It never occurred to me that the way through would not be with force, but with a key. A key in human form. The failure of imagination was mine, not yours.
いつここに来た？
Looks like you've spent a lot of time here.
19 years ago, a great explosion destroyed this mountain. Gaia's death, your birth. The echo could be heard as far as the claim. Ash darkened the skies. How they fretted in meridian as they tried to read this omen. The crater burned for weeks, but when it cooled, I was the first to behold what lay within. Over time, the machines closed ranks to protect it. Useful. Soon, no one dared to come here. Except me.
ガイアの修
In
理。
her message, Gaia said we could restore her, but after seeing the damage, how could that be?
She said any effort to repair her must come after Hades is destroyed. I concur. Rebuilding the terraforming system now might allow Hades to use it as a weapon. Because of Gaia's sacrifice, it has been forced to search for means that are less convenient.
But do you think it's even possible to restore Gaia?
You know what the cauldrons are capable of. How they fabricate any technology necessary to create a machine. By the same principle, it should be possible to replicate every technology necessary to repair Gaia. But that would take years. And we're counting the time we have left by the hour.
なぜここにいな
I
い？
thought you might actually be here this time. Actually, here.
Why? My presence is unnecessary. You don't need my help to pass through this door. You were the one born to do this, not me.
中に入る。
It's time for me to head in.
Yes. When you find the Master Override, you will gain the power to defeat Hades. Everything depends on you.
オッケー。スキャン開始。
Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are clear to proceed.
これはあ、こう行き止まりだった。
Mind your footing.
わお。箱がありまして、データポイントがあった。
Logging arrivals. Shan Margot.
Welcome to Frozen Hell. Population 10.
11 counting Gaia.
Don't count your chicken embryos before they're incubated, hon. She's still firing up. Be a while before you eat that omelet.
I'm vegan, Travis. You'd think we'd worked in the same secret base long enough for you to notice.
We weren't scheduled to shack up here for another 3 weeks. You realize I just lost 350 kilos of pre-code smut comics in transit.
Wait, actual physical media? Why didn't you have it digitized?
Can't beat the feel of physical media on your fingers. And in here, we ain't gonna be touching a whole lot else. Figured I was gonna pass the time archiving them. What about you?
Me? Work, I guess. My task queue stretches out for like 3 years. There's a lot of sharp edges to round off. After that, I hadn't really thought about it.
Oh, you will. You're what, 30? Reckon you'll be the one turning the lights off at the end. Food for thought, huh, vegan?
This sucks forever.
Nah, not forever. Just the rest of your life.
しょう。ここに降りてきましたが、わ、すごい斜めになってるここ。あ、おほん、うわー、なんかすごい揺れた今コントローラーが。わー、ここはどこ？ どういうこと？これ下に降りるとかそういうやつなの？でもなんかあっちに行けって言われてるけどね。他に道は？一旦下に降りなさいってやつなのかなこれ。降りてみるか。怖いなここも。ダイブ。タンと。さてこっからこっちか。すい。あ、つかめなかった。よいしょ。届かないよ微妙に。あ、届いた。全部変なとこ捕まったな。あ、来た。よいしょ。あっちの中に入るのかな。中に入りまして、なんか暴力源があった。
The ones I found before. I'm gonna have to figure this out.
これはこれだけ？なんか別のところに来たのかな。違う場所に来たのかしらこれは。さてさて、あ、そっちに行けそうだね。
Guess that's my way across.
いやー怖いよこれ。よいしょ。これは上じゃなくて下に行く系なのかな。あ、でもこの先に行けるな。
Glad that's over.
渡れたね。渡れたけどってやつか。あ、あったあったあった。足場に降りる。これはこっちか。よいしょ。これ住んでたようだなって言ってるね。
Once this was all enclosed by rock and metal.
何にもない。ここも何にもないね。あ、データポイントがある。
Record. I just woke up. I see the numbers, but can't make out the time. I was dreaming of... I was giving a lecture in Q Hall. Maybe it was something more shamanistic. I don't know. An audience of shadowy faces under a blank open sky. I told them the world ended with a bang. A plague of robots. With the last humans. We went out, not with a whimper, but a whisper. You know, in caves, ending like we started, huddled around a flickering glow. The heads of state, the Fortune 5s, the leaders, lottery winners, and life cults, all of them buried in their little shelters. Some believing they'll live it out some way, somehow, or Elysium, or us here at Gaia Prime, no different. A multitude of tiny societies taking hold, flaring, dying. Some will be beautiful, some horrific, and none of them matter. Short-term civilizations. One last gasp before the long-held breath. Before I wake up, I know the audience is gone. I'm talking to myself, to a quiet planet, a barren sphere. Just Gaia, and her long, long dreaming. I hope she won't be lonely.
Evacuation happened so fast. No time to think things through. No time for goodbyes. There were lines in the medical ward. I told Tom Paik I'd be with him when he went under. But there was one last shipment of Paradiseidae zygotes I could get processed if I rushed. I'm still angry at him for forcing me to choose. Angry at myself for... Well, he died alone. And I didn't get the bloody birds of paradise saved either. All the time left in the world now to think. Gaia Prime's logs are sealed. Elysium sealed up, safe and sound. A distance of miles, but it...
Elizabeth's room. I know it. She didn't even get a chance to unpack. These are her journals. Elizabeth's journals. And they're all destroyed?
Scan them. The Focus can rebuild them, but the process is slow. To us, it seems a powerful device, but its engine is tiny and limited.
How slow?
Days, weeks, years. Concern yourself with stopping Hades and extending the future, and you might live long enough to hear them.
データ損傷。今ちょっと開けなかったけど。どれだろう。この辺か。ああ、本当だ。読めないんだね。オッケーオッケー。お部屋に入って。若干迷子感あるけどね。これなんか設定の出した方がいいか。クエストパスでいいんだっけ。いや、クエストパスなんかでもこっちだよ。出てくるね。よいしょ。あ、ここ上があったのか。気づかなかった。あ、上に登れた。よいしょ。お、来た来た。
What is this?
ザベット、これは何？調べる。
This is Charles Ronson. I'm logging this 6 hours after final deployment of Gaia Prime. This morning, an access port seal malfunctioned. Gaia Prime's port seals were designed to close with a seam of less than 2 millimeters. But this one closed with a 10 millimeter gap. Enough for an energy signature to bleed through. Enough for the swarm to detect this facility. Enough for Gaia to be discovered and destroyed. Enough to end the future we worked so hard to make possible. Unless the hatch servos were manually re-engaged from the outside. I'm now switching to a recording of the event.
Well, I'm not going out there. Not what I signed up for.
Either we send someone out, or all of this was for nothing.
It should be Liz's decision.
So when is she going to get here?
She said 5 minutes. You don't think...
Oh no. Okay, everyone. I've repaired the seal. Gaia?
Seal closure at 1.4 millimeters. Confirmed.
Elizabeth, no. We'll find a way to bring you back in.
It's not gonna happen. The swarm's too close. Really. It's alright. Gaia's complete. She'll take care of things from here on out. That's what she does.
Not like this. There's so much we...
Guys, you know me. I'm no good at endings. At letting things end, so, let's not.
So, happy trails, Liz. And, see you around.
Yeah. Take care of each other, alright?
Liz.
I'm okay with this. I want to go home. Goodbye.
That was the last transmission of Elizabeth Sobek. She gave everything for the hope of life on this planet. And we are all in her debt.
よう。サイレンスが現れたし。データポイントあるね。よいしょ。あっちにもあるみたいだけど、サイレンスと話しましょうか。
Aloy?
She's gone. Really gone.
You knew she couldn't have survived, Aloy. And her achievements were beyond exceptional.
While her people bickered, she was the one who took responsibility. The only one who could.
She was better than them.
That's not what I said.
She was. You shouldn't be afraid to admit it.
機械みたいなこと言うか、そういうことじゃない。お前は何も分かってない。そういうことじゃない。
You think she was better because she was smart, because she designed Zero Dawn, but you missed the point. What made her great was that she was willing to sacrifice herself for others, for everyone who would come later.
No. She couldn't let her creation fail. You're confusing will for sentimentality.
You're wrong. Remember, she knew it wasn't enough for Gaia to think. She taught Gaia to feel, to care, to sacrifice, to believe in life, enough to fight against hopelessness. If it wasn't for that sentimentality, life would have ended. You and I would never have existed.
Your argument is sound. I'm sorry for your loss.
She said she wanted to go home. Maybe.
What?
Nothing. It's time to go on.
さて気づき散策ですな。探索しましょうと。あそこ開くのね。データポイントあった。よいしょ。ここは制御力。
Hello, Margot. How are you holding up?
Dr. Ronson, I've been getting a lot of messages, unsolicited messages from Ted.
Margot, I'm sorry. With Liz gone, we've got no one to run interference with him. I'll talk to Ted. He mostly wants updates, constant updates, hundreds of updates on things he knows nothing about. Liz used to field all of his crap.
He doesn't understand the systems at all. That was kind of by design. But he's getting pretty sketchy with me.
We just have to keep him happy. Liz always said keep him happy.
Are you kidding? You ever hear how she talked to him?
She was managing him, Margot.
I mean, maybe I should ignore him. He's buried in this pyramid with the Hola Hola girls and Panta Antimod cuckoos. What can he do?
What are we gonna plug into their heads, Liz? A whole lot of history? A whole lot of so-called truth? A whole lot of noise? It's not pablum, Liz. It's poison.
よいしょ。こっち。あれこっちよ。あれ。あ、来た来た来た。オッケー。閉まってるね。また外の方に出てきたね。
There's another section at the back of the crater. Looks like it survived the blast.
Because it was armored, you found the control room.
I'm on my way.
行ってみようと。おほほほほ、また怖いねここ。あ、嘘嘘嘘嘘。私滑らせたー。やだー。失礼、足を滑らせてしまったよ。それジャンプしたらいいかな。よいしょ。わー、なんかコントローラーめっちゃ揺れてる。なんか崩れ落ちてるのどっか。どこだ、あっち。嘘。おお、いったねえ、アロイ。オッケー。次この上かな。があるよ。ファイル損傷、解決方法。
I've been taking a hard look at the project. In the end, it's simple. It's clean. It's clear. Erasure,
じゃあ何かあるわけだ。
addition, by subtraction. I can make it better, Liz. With a single stroke, make it all go away.
I really don't like the direction this is going.
Continue.
怖い怖い怖い怖い。あっち。
When I opened the hatch, the air rushed in from this side.
Because there was none inside the chamber.
But the alphas were in there.
調べると出てきたね。よいしょ。
Unlocked out of core control. Alpha clearance overridden. What the hell is Omega clearance?
Oh no.
Alpha personnel. Sorry to alarm you, but I need you to listen, okay? To what I'm about to say. This isn't easy. See, please, stop trying to access the system, okay? See, what this is about is, I said stop trying to access the goddamn system. What I'm trying to say is, I can't stop thinking about the ones who'll come after us. Those innocents. Those blameless men and women. We're gonna give them knowledge? Like it's a gift?
Ted, we've talked about this before. Apollo has 3,000 plus fail-safe conditions.
It's not a gift, it's a disease. They're the cure, and we're gonna give them the disease. Our disease? No, we can't. And it's not too late. If we're willing to sacrifice.
Ted, it doesn't need to be like this.
It already is, Sumina. I did it 3 minutes ago. I've purged Apollo. It's gone. All of it. Every copy.
Sacrifice? It's not a sacrifice, it's cultural obliteration, you crazy bastard! Millennia of culture!
I'm sorry. Really, I am. But sometimes, to protect innocence, innocents have to die.
Emergency alert. Detecting atmosphere.
何か起きたよ。
He killed them all.
So this is why. This is why we were trapped in benighted ignorance for an innocent future. Blameless men. He never saw the slaughter in the Sun Ring. Everything these people achieved, all the knowledge of the old ones, evaporated. Turned to dust. Scattered to the void, like the Alphas themselves.
No. Not a void. When the hatch unsealed and scattered their ashes on the wind, it took them out among the world they made. The world we're living in. It's a monument to what they died trying to accomplish.
A monument to oblivion.
Not oblivion, silence. Hope.
なんかあるね、あそこに。あ、これか。マスターオーバーライドを拾う。
The master override. That's so small.
Now all you have to do is kill Hades with it.
手に入れました。サイレンスの工房に戻る。いやー、なんかいろいろ分かったような分からないようなって感じですな。ここでまあアポロが確か知識だったもんね。まあ、テッド・ファローが暴走してアポロを削除しちゃったと。でこの施設がで人工の子宮で、まあ、人類が再生されてたんだけど、まあ、アポロがなかったから昔あった技術が受け継がれずにってところですな。まあ、だからアーロイたちがなんでこんなになんか発展したすごい技術が過去にあったのに受け継がれなかったかっていうのがこれで分かったって感じですな。よいしょ。おー、びっくりしたー。
The master override doesn't override gravity.
気をつけろと言われまして。これここ乗るのかな。 これ掴めるのちゃんと。すっごい怖くないこれ。大丈夫？どっか下足場を降りましょうみたいなのないの？あ、やばいやばいやばいやばい。うわ怖い怖い怖い。あ、嘘。このまま降りる系？あら、降りれるこのまま。超怖いよ。あ、ここにあるじゃん。いけた。ほい。あ、ここなんかさっき来たわ、もしかして。さっきちょっと若干道に迷ってたからね、私はどこへ行くのかというと、あそこに行きなさいと言われているが、これは降りれるのかな。よいしょ。これ黄色になったね。危ない。怖いわー。で、前は上がれるのか。こっちか。よいしょ。あれ道がわからない。あれ、なんかどっか回っていかなきゃいけないんだっけ。ここなんか下に降りたの失敗したかな、ちょっと。そこまで線が伸びてて、こっちから行くんだっけな。なんか違う気がする。さっきここあれだもんね。ちょいと迷子よ。あ、違うね、ここじゃないね。あ、そっか、さっきここ来たわ。そういうわけ。これ下に降りちゃまずい系だったかな。よいしょ。別に、あ、危ない。あはー。迷子だよ。このから上に行けるわけじゃないしの。よいしょ。あ、なんか上に行けた。なんか上に上がりたわ。よいしょ。で、上に上がると。すい。
You're here.
For a moment.
What?
Our journey together has come to an end, Aloy. But before I go, I think I owe it to you to tell you the rest of the story.
Go on.
Some time ago, I admitted that I'd been involved with the eclipse. But I never told you the full extent of my culpability. The truth is, I was there at the beginning. I found Hades, Aloy, buried on that mountain, trapped in that shattered titan. And I served it.
What?
It promised knowledge and delivered. Such knowledge, you have no idea.
And in exchange?
I helped create the eclipse. Helped it build a cult, an army to do its will.
Why are you telling me this now?
Because your success depends on knowing this. When I found Hades, the first thing it wanted to know about was the Spire. Not Meridian. The Spire. Now why would that be?
The Spire. spire was created by Gaia.
Which part of Gaia?
Minerva. Its code-breaking module. Gaia built spires to transmit the codes that deactivated the Pharaoh robots, shut down their biomatter conversion systems. Hades wants to send a new transmission. To wake the machines, so they can devour the world all over again.
Yes. Based on what we've learned, that's my conclusion as well.
So the Eclipse... the robots they've resurrected... they're just a means to an end. An army to capture the Spire.
Yes. So Hades can exterminate life all over again. Unless you stop it.
ハデスの関係についてすべて教えろ。
I want you to tell me everything. Hades, the Eclipse. Everything.
It's a long story, Aloy.
Then get started.
It began with a focus, recovered from an ancient ruin, as yours was so many years ago. In my case, the device was heavily damaged. There was just a flicker of life in it. I spent weeks studying it, attempting repairs, until finally, I succeeded. A whole new dimension of perception revealed, right before my eyes. That's when I detected it. A faint signal. Out there, something was searching, just like I was.
A real kindred spirit.
I followed the signal to its source. A shattered titan, buried in the jungles of the Jewel.
ハデス
So you thought it was a titan? An old war machine?
I didn't know what to think. I'd seen such wreckage before. The Grave Horde, for example. But this was different. This was not quite dead. It couldn't speak when I found it, until my repairs gave it a voice. So began an exchange of knowledge. It wanted to know everything about our world, its tribes and machines. But the Spire was always its foremost concern.
導きの塔
What did it want to know about the Spire?
Its precise location, the surrounding geography, who controlled the land. Meanwhile, Hades revealed to me many of the intricacies of ancient technology. It bid me to recover and repair more focuses. Before long, I had a couple dozen up and running.
Enough to equip a small army.
The commanders of one, anyway. I didn't care. I was learning so much. Physics, calculus. You have no idea.
なぜカージ
And the
ョ
Shadow Karja? How did they become involved?
The Karja Civil War was a happy coincidence. A perfect opportunity.
An opportunity? That's what it was to you?
Yes. Overnight, half the tribe was in exile, desperate to win back Holy Meridian. Their religion made them easy to manipulate. All I had to do was present Hades as the buried shadow of their mythology. So yes, it was an opportunity. I arranged for High Priest Bahavas to meet with Hades. Helis was there as well. And so the Eclipse was born. Anything to win back Holy Meridian.
メリディアンはどうでもよかったの
But
か
Hades didn't care about Meridian. And neither did you.
We live in a world of fallen cities and vanished tribes. What were a few more? Besides, I was too busy setting up the cult's focus network to Hades' specifications. A thrilling technical challenge, especially with the alterations I included of my own design.
The ability for you to spy on them.
Yes, I may have been foolish enough to serve Hades, but I was never so foolish that I trusted it. I installed what the ancients used to call a back door in the network. Secret access, empowering me to monitor all activity and communications.
なぜ奴らを裏切っ
What
た
made you turn on Hades? It certainly wasn't your conscience.
Actually, I was troubled the first time I saw the Eclipse raise an ancient war robot. With my technology. I questioned Hades about its intentions,
A little late.
Indeed. I'd already outlived my usefulness. When I completed work on the Focus Network, Hades summoned me to receive my reward. The next moment, I heard it broadcast my kill order. I've been a fugitive ever since.
私のことを知ったのはいつ？
So when did I come into this? Our path together?
When Olin stumbled on you. System threat detected. That got my attention. A kill order against a savage Nora girl? Why would Hades bother with that? But then I saw that this Nora girl was wearing a focus and bore an uncanny resemblance to a great scientist of the old world. Helis moved quickly. I thought you were dead. But then I detected your focus inside the Nora mountain. The more I observed you, the more convinced I became of your extraordinary nature and usefulness. Through you, I could finally discover the secrets of the Earth. I vowed to do everything I could to ensure your success. The rest, as they used to say, is history.
これは選択肢なのか？知識のためなら何でもするのか。お前は過ちのつながないを十分にした。いやー、こっちかな。
The things you've done in the pursuit of knowledge, Silence. Pure recklessness.
Aloy, this wasn't a confession to elicit your judgment.
Unbelievable.
I've done all I can. From here on out, the rest is up to you. Take my lance. Fit the master override to it, and you have a means of injection.
Then I just need to get close enough to Hades' skull to stab it in?
Exactly.
Oh, no problem. Silence! Where will you go?
Elsewhere. And everywhere. There's so much more to discover before the world ends.
And all this?
I leave it to you, of course. As it turned out, it was yours all along. I was merely trespassing.
マスターオーバーライドを槍に装着する。サイレンスが元凶だったのかよ。なんかデータポイントある。埋もれし影。
Preparations are complete. Ah, Lucent Bahamas. Behold, as I promised you.
What manner of great machine is this? I've never seen such a thing. Stay! Stay your ground, Carja in shadow!
Incorrect. Bow before the buried shadow.
The buried shadow, I don't understand.
Did Araman understand the glint hawk that perched upon the alight?
It speaks scripture.
Araman followed the shadow cast from the spire.
To the mesa where Holy Meridian was founded.
You will follow the shadow once more.
I am a righteous man, chosen of the sun. But in times of need, the powers of shadow can accomplish what the sun alone cannot. Will you return to us what is ours, O shadow of prophecy?
An army is required. Obey, and Meridian is yours.
Of our obedience you can be certain.
さっきサイレンスが言ってた引き合わせた時のやつですな。こっちもそんな感じかな。
Task is complete. Yes. The Focus Network is active, built to your specifications. Check it yourself if you must. I'll wait. But I'll remind you of the reward you've been withholding. Quantum processing, Data has been compiled. Volume too great for transfer.
How inconvenient for me.
Come before me. You shall receive your reward.
Very well.
Healus. Threat detected inside Eclipse.
Speak its name, O Shadow, and it will die.
You will eliminate this one. Silence.
Silence. Yes. A truth whispered at night is seen in the day. He was never one of us. It will be done.
ああ、これが殺害命令ね、さっきの。
I traveled far to find you.
最初の遭遇。
I heard your transmission. It was you, wasn't it? Entity is not known. I'm called Silence, and you are. I don't think you'd have called out if it wasn't something you wanted. You called, I responded. Will you tell me your name? Hades. You are a creation of the ancients. A war machine? Define timeline. Time? Ah. It is the 13th king of the Karja Sundom's reign. Define Karja. We're getting ahead of ourselves. Were you created by the ancients? I wonder how long you waited here, buried, until I chanced upon you. How long you'd have to wait for another. You're obviously very powerful, but you're not going to get anywhere without me. Titan flame merely houses intellect. Define Karja. Now that's more like it.
ああ、なるほどね。槍を作成しました。クエスト完了しました。サイレンスの槍を入手したんですな。迫り来る影。あ、間違えた。おお。わ、すごい、なんかめっちゃギラギラしてる。結構強いあれなのかな、これ。
After what happened with Derval, I know he'll defend the city. But the Spire.
これから太陽の宮殿に行かなくちゃって感じですな。